Hello everyone and welcome to another Midweek Technical Outlook here at xm.com. Today we will be looking at the US30 index, which is currently trading flat, following a robust jobs report and also on renewed AI jitters. We will also be looking at pound dollar, which is also holding steady following a softer UK Q4 GDP report, and also we will be looking at Bitcoin, which is overextending its decline into negative territory. Now let's start with the US30 index, which is trading for the fourth consecutive session above the key 50,000 milestone level, which it has crossed this week. It is trading just 0.5% below its record peak of 50,517. So it is in record territory, and should it resume to the upside and break above the record high, then it could move into uncharted territory with initial resistance found at the 51,137 level, which is the 200% Fibonacci extension of the November pullback. Now to the downside, immediate support might come from the 49,600 level, which is the range ceiling of this one-month consolidation within which the index has been trading throughout January, followed by the 20-day SMA near the 49,253 level, and the 50-day SMA tightly below near the 48,800 level. Now the bias for the US30 index is firmly bullish as it is trading well above the long-term uptrend line drawn from May lows and above all key 3 SMAs. That said, the momentum indicators are reflecting some caution, with the RSI flatlining just below the 70 overbought territory, perhaps reflecting this consolidation below the record peak. However, the MACD is supporting the broader bullish outlook in the long term, with the overextended to the upside above both zero and the red signal line. Now let's have a look at pound dollar. Pound dollar is currently attempting to find support and rebound from the 20-day SMA near the 1.3614 level. So should it resume to the upside and break above the 1.3650 level, then immediate resistance might come from the 1.3730 level, which has been multi-tested since July, and before it retests the multi-year high near the 1.38000 level, which is from 2021 highs, and has triggered this pullback from which the pair has yet to recover, and it was last tested in late January. Now to the downside, a break below the 20-day SMA might meet immediate resistance, it might meet initial support near the 1.3520 level, followed by the 50-day SMA near the 1.3494 level, and the 200-day SMA near the 1.3428 level. Now the outlook for the pair is still positive, despite the pullback holding intact. However, that said, the momentum indicators are reflecting the fading bullish bias in the short term, with the MACD retreating in positive territory but retreating below its red signal line, and the RSI flatlining at the 50 neutral threshold, reflecting this wait-and-see stance and perhaps supporting a case for a consolidation before the next leg higher. Now let's also have a look at Bitcoin, which is extending a 4-day pullback below the 72,270 level. It had briefly dropped to the 65,000 level in the previous session. Now it is attempting to par gains. It is forming a new range here in this negative territory near the 66,731 level. Should the selling pressure resume, then immediate support might come from the 63,000 level, and before it retests support at the monthly low near the 79,975 level, which is a 15-month low coming from 2024 levels. Now to the upside, should it manage to rebound from the 66,731 level, then immediate resistance might come from the 23.6% Fibonacci near the 66,893 level, which comes from this pullback from mid-January to the February 6th swing low. And further, a break above this level could then retest this strong resistance that has been capping gains for the month near 72,270, followed by the 75,497 level. Now, the bearish bias is holding intact for Bitcoin. It is below long-term and short-term downtrend lines, below all three key SMAs. There is also a bearish crossover adding pressure between the 20-day SMA and the 50-day SMA, and all three key plotted SMAs are tilted to the downside, as are the momentum indicators. The MACD is overextended below its zero line and holding above the red signal line, and the RSI is flatlining at the oversold territory. Now that's all for today's market wrap. Thank you for watching.